the Kitchener Rangers in those very traditional New York style blue with white and red. And this one is going to get underway in just moments. When you look at the ratings, as I just mentioned, of these two teams, dead even. When you look at them in NHL 21, 55 offense, 55 defense, 57 goaltending, we know that once we get into the game, Brandon, you throw it out the window, but that is very evenly matched up teams stepping in.
Yeah, no advantages whatsoever in this one.
And we are underway. Who will take on the Acadie Bathurst Titans in round two? As it's the Rockets with the puck in the offensive zone. Foot shot. That one blocked to the corner. Lee back on for Foot. Out top, Lee. Drive. That blocked on the way through the traffic. It's Wong out at the top of the slot, and that one knocked away as Graham Dickerson getting some great goaltending early on as he tries to turn defense to offense.
Yeah, exactly. But you got to love how Kelowna's coming out firing right out of the gate. They know how much an early lead is important in these games.
Cole Swaby has clearly been paying attention on the early lead trend so far on day 4, trying to get to that early on as Morellis will bring the puck ahead. Didn't have a winger moving forward with him, and Korsak plays it across for Lee. Quickly ahead, the Rockets right back into the offensive zone from the left wing circle. Shot was handled on the way through. And now it's the Rangers looking for a little bit of offense. 1-on-3, but the shot on Swabius will be stopped and turned aside. As again, it's an interesting one. Anytime you have a goaltender stepping into the tournament to play, as Swabius may not be able to get himself a goal, but he can do a lot for his team. And we saw Xavier Medina and Zachary Roy both try to get themselves assists at least in the tournament. As Carmichael tries to bring the puck forward, Comrie worked up the left wing side. That one knocked aside. And Sarah Noel steps in. Shoulder stop made. Sorry, I misspoke there, Brent. I said Xavier Medina, but Windsor actually won't carry Piroinen in net. So he wasn't able to get himself an assist as McPherson drives one and scores. Kitchener comes up with the 1-0 lead as McPherson's rocket. Swabius got some of it, but not all. It'll make its way through Noel and Petizian get the assists.
Yeah, that was just a hammer of a slap shot. Looks like it might have even hit off the goaltender before going in. It looks like it might have been a slight deflection in front. As I take another look here on the replay, that was just a thunderous shot. And nope, it looks like I appear to be wrong. That was just clean exit right into the back of the net. That's a good start for Kitchener.
Swabius got about 85% of that one, roughly. At least that's the number I'm going with. As the puck comes over the line for the Rockets and right to the front of the goal, and Ingham had to be real quick to make that stop. Petizian starting into the offensive end. Puck played to the line. Arbor Jackeye able to get a hold of the puck, but it's turned over. Novak steps right back in for the Rockets to the line. Steffler steps through. Novak in front, pushed just wide of Ingham's goal. He'll come around the back, tries it from the corner. Ingham finds the puck between the pillows and is able to hang on for a face-off to his right.
Yeah, had the double check there as he was reaching back behind him, but he had that locked and secure.
It's got to be one of the most miserable feelings, Brandon, for a goaltender when you believe the puck is somewhere in your equipment, you just don't know where.
Yeah, definitely an uncomfortable feeling.
Langdon can't get it through. One of my favorites, I remember anytime Kelly Rudy would have that happen, he would just pretty much go full-on beached whale in the crease. As Swabius to the line for Steffler onto Poole. Tries to step through. Poole down low. Isman gets run into. Puck played out high, looking for Poole again. Whale there for the check. And now Whale will start out. Steffler approaches. Whale goes to the outside on the left wing. Holds up. Serpa waits, fires off the shoulder of Swabius. Wong looking to bring the puck ahead. Puts the brakes on, but it's picked up by Steffler, who feeds the front. That one knocked down. Pile up of bodies in Ingham's crease, and somehow it got in, but it's going to be waved off.
Yeah, if you take a look here on the replay, there was just nothing the goaltender could do. He had a Kelowna Rocket player drooped all over on top of him, and they're going to wave that one off with ease.
I didn't even see the puck get into the net. There was just so much traffic in that pileup. I mean, there's about 7 players in there as the puck squeezes through Ingham and in, but the official right on the scene waves it off. I believe goaltender interference was what was called. They review and they're going to overturn. Not enough goaltender interference as Dylan Hamelick is going to be credited with the goal, and we're on even terms.
Yeah, that's going to drive a couple Kitchener Ranger fans wild watching that one slip through the crease to the back of the net. But we have a tie game here near the end of the first.
I'm just not sure how that even got propelled towards the Kitchener net. As the puck back to the line, Carmichael on to Wong, played out in front. Oh, a huge stop from Jacob Ingham. That could be a potential game changer for the Rangers.
Exactly. We've seen some strong goaltending performances today, along with a lot of offense. As this game looks like we're going to be in for quite a show.
Foot on to Comrie, who gallops over the line. Puck is taken loose, tossed across the rink. Riley Damiani trying to extend to the puck. He does get there, looking for a little bit of help down the slot, and that one will be taken away quite nicely by the Rockets, who will ride out the clock. Hamaliuk's late tying goal has this knotted up at 1 through the first period of play. Thanks for tuning into the Memorial eCup presented by Kia. Be sure to follow the Canadian Hockey League on Instagram and Twitter by following CHL Hockey, and stay connected on Facebook by following the Canadian Hockey League. Brandon, as we go to the second period, we've seen early leads tonight be the key, but for the Kitchener Rangers, they're going to have to find another lead if they want to continue that trend, because the Rockets were able to equal it out.
Well, just like how you mentioned how both these teams are so evenly matched on the score sheet coming into this, again, this was a very even first period as we saw opportunities on both ends of the ice right now. So it's really going to come down to who's going to make the first mistake in this game is going to be a costly one.
And a late first period stop by Jacob Ingham, that kick save with the puck right at the side of the net. That could play so big in a tight game later.
Well, as we both know, goaltenders have the ability to steal games, so that could be something to watch.
Vukojevic back into his own zone. Trying to play that up ahead for Howell. Sabrango will take instead to Morelos in the middle. And Sabrango will have to bring it back out to avoid the offside. Morelos guides his way into the offensive zone, looks to the slot, puck loose in front of the net. Morelos got it back. Now Howell shot, scores! Liam Howell goes low, blocker side and in off a tie-up in front. Kitchener has the 2-1 lead.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a goal that the goaltender's not going to like later, as that was just a beautiful wrister from the slot.
It could have been partially created a lot of movement in the crease that time as the puck was bouncing around in the slot like a Super Bowl and finally rested with Liam Howell. As the puck tossed to the end boards on the right wing side for the Rockets, carried on now by Howell as he brings it through a couple, across the line for Morelos, but it came back across the blue line and then back in, offside against the Rangers.
So that was a good quick goal by the Kitchener Rangers in the second period as they want to keep that momentum going.
Donovan Sabrango on for Damiani. Damiani couldn't get the puck loose into space, and it'll be carried along by the Kelowna Rockets. Chance out in front as they try to get the puck through in tight. Won't go, and it's Sarah Noel working his way ahead. Noel to Damiani to the front of the net. Couldn't get that to work out. Pinelli back for Noel. That one stopped, but Damiani's on the rebound. McPherson, he had the first goal in the game. On for Damiani, left wing circle, out to the left point. They'll get sorted out back at the line, but the puck taken away, and Korchek will take it in behind the goal on to Lee and out of the zone for Kelowna. Korchek across the Kitchener line, tried to play it to the slot, but again, way too much traffic there. Rangers will have possession up ahead with Noel, stolen from the backside. And Kelowna looking to bring it up and out of their own end. Novak working the right wing side. Feeds the middle. Jacob Ingham had to take that away. Moved it along quickly, approaching the halfway point of the second period. Little dance move to the inside. Puck gets tied up. Now captured for the Rangers. Vlad looks in front, tried to spin and deliver. That one got knocked aside. Comrie will play it along. End to end we go. Novak fires. Kick save made by Ingham. Rangers want to turn with it. Up the rink they look to go. It'll be turned back though initially. Second chance gets it on to Petizian. Wanted to drive, turned back, right circle. Shot is stopped, and the Rockets want to counter with Comrie up ahead. Puck gets knocked loose. Rangers have it in their own end as we go end to end here in the second period, Brandon. Rangers looking to attack again.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like there's going to be the refs have put away the whistles here as they won't need them with the way this game has been rolling back and forth.
End to end we go. Both teams looking for that next goal, which could be so critical in this game. Multi-goal leads have been the key of the night on day 4 of the Memorial eCup. Kelowna desperate for the next one as they fired off the outside of Ingham's goal. Kitchener would love to have a little bit of a cushion to play with as Serpa tries to bring it into the offensive zone. Feist brings forward for Steffler. Hamaliuk to the middle of the ice. Chance forward. Swing and a miss as a tie-up just at the right moment for the Rangers. Puck goes through Ingham's crease, and now they'll look to work the other way. Morelos jams the brakes on. 2:50 left in the second. Morelos to the front of the net. Swabius makes the stop. Steffler not out of the zone. Vukovic drive, just missed the far side. Rockets want to get it out, but they're hounded by Howell. Playing along for Morelos. Chance is stopped. Rebound poked wide of the net. Morelos looks out front, delays, tries the short side. That won't go. And now Foote takes, with 40 seconds left in the period, on to Steffler, and they'll get it out to Hamaliuk. And boy, did they need that clear, Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like the Kitchener Rangers are really starting to gain steam, and they even have a penalty coming.
Yeah, there's going to be a power play for the Rangers. 2.9 seconds left here in the second period. Can the Kitchener Rangers extend the lead?
Well, I don't know if there's enough time on the clock left, but it certainly looks like it's going to head in that direction the way they've been playing the last half of the second period.
Off the draw, Lee tries to clear, goes off of a Ranger, but it's not going to matter. The second period expires, and Brandon, it was the Rangers who showed some advantage late in that second frame.
Yeah, exactly. The Kitchener Rangers, they need to carry this effort into the third period if they want to lock up this victory.
Thank you for watching the Memorial eCup presented by Kia. Please be sure to enter for your chance to win daily prizes and a chance at winning a grand prize of a $1,000 prepaid Visa gift card. And who wouldn't want that around the holidays? Today's promo code is WHL20. Enter the contest at chl.ca/Memorial eCup. Again, the promo code today is WHL20, and you can enter the contest at chl.ca/Memorial eCup. To the third period we go. Shots almost even. Hits almost even. Time on attack and passing almost even. Face-offs almost even. Brandon, this game is almost even.
Yeah, exactly. These are two evenly matched teams, and they're really duking it out. I know you like to coin the catchphrase white knuckle hockey. It's been like that since the puck drop.
I was just going to say, I think that was right at the beginning of this one. As Howell brings the puck across the line for Morelos. Lee, whoa, dangerous in front of his own goal. It was empty, and the puck nearly knocked off his stick. He was just able to rescue that. Foot into the offensive end. Had a look over his shoulder, still shorthanded. Minute 5 left in the man advantage for the Rangers as Howell charges out. Howell works to the left wing side. Vukovic to the middle. Dickinson can't get that one to go. Foot right back into the Kitchener end to the middle. That one intercepted. Howell has a look both ways, then feeds Morelos, who steps across the Kelowna line. Back for Howell. Dickerson in front, wanted the puck, and that just wouldn't get through to him. He wanted to pop that with his own guy. Dickerson for Howell. Key feet ahead for Morelos on the backhand, and that one turned aside by Swabius. Back in front, Howell gets it and scores. It was dogged puck pursuit from Greg Morelos, who feeds Liam Howell. It's a 3-1 lead in the third period for the Kitchener Rangers.
Yeah, Dickerson is playing like a dog on a bone right now. Had a great opportunity that got stopped. Continued to stay with the puck. Wrapped it out from behind the net. Throwed it out in front, and Howell will make no mistake about it.
And Greg Morelos and Liam Howell, they were a dangerous combination on the ice, just as dangerous here in the Memorial eCup. As a 3-1 lead, now multi-goal leads have stood up on day 4, but the Kelowna Rockets have been resilient so far in the game.
Yeah, exactly. The scoreboard doesn't really reflect on the game, but right now it feels like it should be a tie.
Puck is drilled off glass all the way back down to the Kitchener zone. Sabrango looking to start out for Vukojevic. Up ahead, puck is intercepted off Pinelli, and we got a battle. It'll be Wilton and Noel. And it's Rock'em Sock'em Robots as Wilton will get the better of that one, dropping Noel, and maybe some momentum here for the Kelowna Rockets off the tilt.
Yeah, you could tell Kelowna, Wilton was trying to spark up his team there first with a big hit, and then he decides to flap the flippers.
Vukojevic was the one who got hit. He got up looking for the tilt, and then Sarah Noel came in for his teammate, said, "Don't worry about it, I got it." So 3-1, but can the Rockets take a little bit of momentum off the big hit in the fight? As Swabius brings the puck forward, he gets run off. Vlad moves it ahead for Pinelli. Right wing side, Pinelli into the corner. Puck will be turned there. Pinelli gets it back. McPherson waits, fires, save made by Swabius. On to Carmichael. Carmichael from his own zone. Peterick, Hamaliuk. Across the Kitchener line, run out of space. 12 minutes left here in the third period. That clock ticking by quickly. Vlad works wide from the goal line, fed out front. Couldn't find a friendly stick. Second chance. Vlad battles it. Lee now on to Novak. Pass is intercepted, turned by the Rangers as they'll barrel back in over the line onside. Puck to the end boards. Lee takes around back of his own goal. Rockets looking to start out. Foot carries into the Kitchener zone. Delays, works past one. Comrie, drive, save made by Ingham. Second chance, they score. They get one back off the rebound. Foot finds the back of the net, and this one tightens up just a little bit more. It's 3-2 in the latter half of the third.
Well, Reed, you better buckle up. This is going to be one exciting finish as these two teams who've been neck and neck the entire game are now within, as Kelowna moves within striking distance of the lead.
Graham Dickerson, Cole Swabius, they are looking at a race to the finish now as Motto moves the puck forward. Dickerson tried to send it out front. No luck there. Morelos on for Howell. Back for Morelos. Spins off one. Tried to find Dickerson in front. Wouldn't go. Dickerson fires. That one blocked on the way through. Howell couldn't get the shot on goal. Howell takes it again low. Tried to feed it out front. Lee sweeps it through. Hamaliuk tried to get it cleanly out of the zone. Taken right back by Morelos from the right wing corner. Morelos dances it out front for Dickerson. And that one fired just wide of the net. Howell up top. Dickerson, high slot, waits, looking for a little bit of movement, plays it along for Motto instead. Now Howell tries it. That one won't go. Another chance in front, and Liam Howell's got the hat trick with 5:29 to go. What a shift for Graham Dickerson and the Kitchener Rangers.
Yeah, you got to love this no-quit mentality that Dickerson has when he's in the game. If he doesn't score on the first opportunity, he's going to make you pay for it if you don't act quickly on that loose puck, and that's exactly what happened. Almost like the last goal as he picked up the rebound behind the net and just walked out front, thrown it to the side, and back of the net it goes.
Does Kelowna still have a little bit of magic left in them, or will the Kitchener Rangers become the 10th OHL team to advance in the Memorial eCup?
Well, if Kelowna wants to come back in this game, they have to strike early and fast here.
Down to 5 minutes to go, and you see how fast the clock moves in the eCup. Puck is brought across the line. Fed along for Vukovic, and that one deflects into the corner. Vukovic around the back of the net into the right wing corner. Picks it up along the line for Sabrango. Back to Vukovic. Damiani. Vukovic once more. Right point. His drive up and over the top. Pinelli jumps on it low. Brings it out front. That shot denied, but it's down to 2:45 to go and a 2-goal lead for the Rangers. Sabrango stands up on his man coming over the line. Pinelli charging out. Feeding on for Damiani. Damiani works it Feist. Turns. Got that one that was deflected by Swabius. Now back in front from Vlad. That one wouldn't go. Puck played around and now up and out of the zone as Ernst carries on to the left wing side. Feeds back, run into. 50 seconds to go. Pool shot bravely blocked by Sabrango. Puck comes out of the zone. Down to 45 left, Brandon. It's got to be a sprint now for Kelowna. Pool carries on. Back to the line. Lee captures. Blocker save. Puck on the backboards. 30 seconds to go. Korchek, drive. That one caught back glass. Lee waits. Puck out in front. That won't get through. Petesian plays on. And this may do it for the Rangers now, Brandon, with 15 seconds left.
Yeah, it looks like they dump it in just to try to kill the clock a little more.
Puck played to an open side, but it's down to 7 seconds to go. Vlad onto Petesian. Vlad dumps it in. They avoid the offside. 2 seconds and 1. And the Kitchener Rangers, off of a 4-2 victory, led by a Liam Howell hat-trick, advance to take on Dylan Champagne and the Acadie Bathurst Teton in the second round of the Memorial eCup presented by Kia.
Hello, Instagram.
I'm on a mission and I won't stop. No destination, but it's worth a shot. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. I'm on a mission and I won't stop. No destination, but it's worth a shot. You gotta let me go. You gotta let me go.
For 60 teams across North America, pursuit of this trophy is at the top of their list. It's a goal they aim for when they first pull on a team jersey. It's not an easy road, from training camp to the grind of the regular season, the hopes of a long playoff run, leading to a league championship. This 9-month journey brings out the best, and all focus is on the final step. If the Stanley Cup is the holy grail for the National Hockey League, the Memorial Cup is the elusive prize for junior hockey. Weighing just over 40 pounds, this symbol of excellence is engraved with over 3,000 names that tell a story of the young men who have competed for it. Young hockey players have dreamt of winning this title, of being named champion. Icons of the game have challenged for it, but fell short. The cup was first handed out in 1919 to honor and remember those that gave their lives fighting World War I. In 2010, the Canadian Hockey League rededicated it to the memory of all fallen Canadian military personnel. For many players, this is the summit, the best they will ever be, the highest mountain they will conquer. For others, it will be a chapter in a career about to unfold at another level. The list of winners is impressive. Powerhouse teams that delivered. Surprise teams that weren't expected to contend. Teams that simply went about their business on the ice. All were waiting for those final seconds to tick off, and the burst of emotion realizing they are the champions. When a hockey dream can become a reality, it is the Memorial Cup.
Welcome back to the Memorial eCup presented by Kia. The OHL has its 10th entrant into round two. It's Graham Dickerson and the Kitchener Rangers off of a 4-2 victory over the Kelowna Rockets. My broadcast partner, Brandon Scott, is standing by with Kitchener's Graham Dickerson.
Graham Dickerson, welcome to the broadcast and congratulations on your 4-2 victory. Tell me, what are your thoughts now leaving round one with the victory?
Thoughts feeling pretty good going in round two. He was pretty good. I was happy to leave that first period 1-1 because I was outplayed, and I really had to step it up. But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you both Kelowna and Kitchener were two evenly matched teams coming into this game. Were you a little nervous coming into it?
For the past 2 weeks, I've been getting my boys to practice, and they'd be Kelowna and I'd be Kitchener. So I was taking it serious and learning little tips and stuff like that, getting my playbook ready.
Yeah, and I noticed at the final score sheet there, you almost doubled the amount of hits compared to Kelowna. Was that part of your game plan?
Not really. He just had the puck for the majority of the game. It seemed so. I just had to run him.
Yeah, and you used Liam Howe to score a hat trick in this game. How great was it for you to be able to score using one of your pals?
It was good. I actually played him an hour before I jumped on here, and we tied because he's a pretty good NHLer. So I knew if I could tie him, then I could compete against anyone. And yeah, it so happened he got a hat trick.
Did he give you any advice coming into this tournament?
No, I just said make sure your Wi-Fi is good. That's all he said.
Exactly. The Wi-Fi is the key. Thank you, Graham, for joining me on the broadcast. And again, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations to Graham Dickerson and the Kitchener Rangers as they move on to round two in the Memorial eCup presented by Kia. Brandon, it is a real big accomplishment to get into round two. We talked about the favorites moving forward, but how about the leagues to this point? The OHL now with 10 teams moving forward. The Quebec League came into tonight with some momentum. They continued it by getting another two teams into the second round, Victoriaville and Acadie Bathurst. But right from night one, the OHL has been on a roll in the tournament. They started with 6 after the first day, now up to 10. They've advanced teams on each day of the tournament thus far.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of guys representing the Ontario Hockey League teams are really creative offensively inside the game. That's led to some success. So I'm wondering if that will change how the tournament outlook will be moving forward.
Well, you've got to wonder because now we've seen so many of these teams come in. The Stinger division might be our most competitive division yet, and the matchups are real pick'ems moving forward. When you look at the second round there, Baie-Comeau versus Prince Albert, Victoriaville and Sudbury, Acadie, Bathurst, and Kitchener. I don't want to be the odds maker for those.
No, these are four really tough teams, and frankly, I cannot wait till round two just to see who's going to come out on top. As looking at these four teams, they could probably run the mill. You could say that about any one of them when it comes to Memorial eCup. So it should be interesting and almost sad to see one of them go in round two.
Round two will start on Sunday, one big day of round one to go. That's coming up on Saturday. But Brandon, as we close out day four, what stood out to you?
Well, just the offense. With day three, it was really defensively. It seemed like it was a good lockdown day, and it seemed like that might have been the trend. But then day four, the floodgates were wide open. Tons of offense, lots of filthy moves being used by the players. So that's something I love to see. It keeps me well entertained. I don't know about you, Reed.
Absolutely, it does. Brandon and I will have a day off. We will not be with you on Saturday. We will return on Sunday at 2:15 for the open of round number two. But the tournament rolls on Saturday, 2:15. It's a long day. 10 games coming your way. Round one will wrap up. Can't wait to see who advances into round two. For my broadcast partner, Brandon Scott, and everyone who made this possible, I'm Reed Duffy. Thank you for tuning in to the Memorial eCup presented by Kia.
yeah, 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 yeah.